Right, so today we are looking at a very interesting plane. What we have right now is the SeaRey Elite, which is an amphibious slash ground, would you call it? Like sort of ultralight slash light aircraft. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting one. I saw it in the shop new in the marketplace, and I thought we would check it out and see what it's all about. So I have just come to the coast of Spain here. We are in, I can't remember the place. I'm terrible at this, aren't I? I'm not very well planned. Let's look at the map. Where's the map? No. Oh, where's the map these days? God, it's been a while since I've been in FlightSim. Okay, so this is where we are. LECO, Lima Echo Charlie Oscar. We are just in the sort of northwest of Spain here. I saw it was a hand-built airport, and I thought we'll check it out actually, because it looks pretty incredible. Now I have not got the trees on very high. I should really turn the trees up. Now I've got the new CPU. I have forgot to change the settings, so I haven't upped any settings yet. But yes, let's get into it, shall we? As you can see, it looks like there's some ground things because we've got some anchors here, and that is pretty cool how they're. You can see there, it's literally like a solid anchor into the ground. It's pretty cool, and you can see the engine is feathering in the wind here because it is quite a windy day. We are on real world weather. I love how the radiator is just hanging out the back there, and there's also a secondary radiator there, some sort of secondary cooling. It's a very interesting plane, this. I think it is like a kit build in real life, but don't quote us on that. I don't know a lot about it. Aerobatic maneuvers are prohibited. That's a good start, isn't it? So this is the advanced edition as well, so I'm not sure what makes it the advanced edition. Looking at the textures here, the top could be a little bit better. This panel could be a lot better. Yeah, it is what it is. I think it's been ported from somewhere else. But yeah, I think the advanced, maybe it's because it's got this. Now this looks pretty cool, I have to admit, it looks really cool. So in pre-flight here. Okay, so we'll actually do a pre-flight check. Ah, okay. And we'll check the wing. Yeah, that is cool. Can we go back? Pre-check the engine. No, that's cool. The wind must have calmed down because the engine stopped feathering. Or maybe I've done something here. Weight, ballast, load, nav map. So yeah. Oh, that's the brightness. That's cool. I thought it would have a panel to get rid of the chocks and everything. How does that work then? Does it not have a panel? I'll have another look and then we'll figure that out. Right, so this is actually really sick. The tie down. So if you go at the interactive menu here, look, you can see the condition, inflation. If we click on the right aileron, we actually do an aileron check. I think it's because I've already done it. It won't let me do it. How cool is that? I took down the tie down. There, right aileron. Yeah, it's because I've already done it, I think. So we can do that. Now, if we look here, check, removed. Okay. So now prop and oil quality. So we need to check the propeller. Nice. And oil quality. Where do we check that? But how cool is this? Is this interaction here? So if we go click on this one, we've got the elevator. We can check that. We can check the rudder. And the rear tyre, look at that, condition only 83%. So it must have like built-in wear to this, which is pretty cool. What are we checking here? We've got the tyre. What else did it say to check there? Tyre, Beetle cover. Yes, I've already took that out, and yeah. Okay, how cool is that though? Yeah, I like that. That is pretty awesome. Right, we've got the master on. Is it as easy as just now it's got a custom sound set, I know that. Can we just ignite it straight away? There must be fuel here. Landing lights. Oh, so we've got light here, cabin lights, strobe lights. We'll put the nav lights on. Fuel pump switch. Put the fuel pump on a little bit. That'll do, I think. I don't think we need them on. Is there no fuel valve somewhere? Also, we've got this tent and chair. Look at that. How cool does that look? Yeah, so we'll put that away. So yeah, I don't think there's a fuel cut-off. So it's as simple as just... Is it just igniting the magnetos? No, it is not. So yeah, maybe we do need the fuel pumps on. Avionics. Is that it on there? That's quiet. Is that really it on? Yeah, it is. Wow, that is quiet. That is really quiet. Let's shut the canopy before we go any further. Yeah, that's so quiet, man. So, was it that we needed the fuel pumps on? No, was the engine already running or something? Nope, the fuel pumps, yeah, do need to be on. There we go. We've got our fuel back on and running. Right, so yeah, that is pretty much it, isn't it? Very simple aircraft. We can go to the live map here. We've got half a tank of fuel. That should be more than enough. We're going to go have a little fly around and take a dip in the water. Cabin lights. We'll turn that off. We don't need them. We'll put our landing lights on. We will set flaps to 2. So that's just aileron flaps, isn't it? I believe. Right, so we'll just take the brake off. Oh, we are really going, aren't we? Let's just turn right around here. Yeah, we're heading into the wind now. You can tell that there's a strong wind because look, we're heading into the wind and I've got quite a lot of throttle on now. Look at this. The back wheel is actually pivoting off the ground. So yeah, I think you would class this as an ultralight. Wow, I really need to keep this nose up. Like, that is a lot of RPM into the wind. This wind is... I think it's probably a little bit strong for our tiny plane here. But we're going to hope for the best and actually try and take off on the runway. Not the taxiway. So... let's try and follow this taxiway onto the runway. Obviously we need to take off into the wind, so we'll head down the taxiway here. I'm pulling right back on the stick just in case we do decide to nosedive. That is power off. Look how fast we are going. But look, this is a pretty cool airport, this. There it is. I can't pronounce that, so please don't be offended, all you Spanish viewers, if you are any. Oh god. Let's just go on here, because I don't think it's going to take long. There's no planes coming in from what I can see. Let's have a quick look on this map. Yeah, I can't see anything around us, so we're just going to go for it. I think, to be honest, look at that windsock. That is well over 15 knots. We're just going to not bother with flaps. We really don't need them in this wind. So yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel and you like FlightSim, SpaceSim stuff, then do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below if you want to see something else. Or if you like this aircraft and you know, you appreciate the video, then let me know. Oh my god, we are not moving. Okay, let's go full throttle here. Oh, we're up. We are up already. How insane is that? Yeah, we are definitely classed as an ultralight here. Look at this. This wind is a little bit too insane. So let's put our landing gear up. We'll have a look outside, I think. Look at that. That is cool, man. But this is the reason I came here, because it is quite close to the sea. And it looked like a beautiful airport. It really is. Look how much we are getting pushed by this wind. Right, we're going to have to try and turn without doing a wing over stall. Yeah, we're really getting pushed by the wind. Look at this tailwind now. Look at the speed climbing. We're going to bring our motor all the way back, because we are getting carried by the wind anyway. So there's our tyres up. We've got our belly open. Our belly ready to receive the water. Now this looks like a beautiful place. I did up the buildings, so the buildings are on high now. So they do look a little bit better. Let's have a look. Nearest airfield. That is cool. That is a good feature. Just going to zoom out a little bit here. We're going to set that as our focus point. So yeah, I thought this seemed like a cool area to come and fly this aircraft. And it is very nice. I can't believe how much the wind is affecting this aircraft though. This must be like storm weather. Let's have a look at the weather, what it's actually showing here. The glider would be great in this. Let's have a look at the 3D thermals. Wow. That's a lot of thermals. So we'll have a look at the METAR. Does it show... I can't remember how you get the METAR up again. Oh, there. I totally missed it for some reason. Let's have a look at this. Is that 37 knot wind? That can't be right. Is this for real? Man, this looks beautiful. Let's just say that. This is a beautiful aircraft. So what we'll do, we'll come around the coast here and take it into the water. Hopefully not stalling. Yeah, this looks like a pretty cool place to be. Alright, seems a bit dark in the cabin. Let's get the cabin light on. Let's have a look what that looks like. Yeah, it looks nice. I do think they need to update the texture on the top of this. This like matte texture. It's not great. It doesn't look great at all. You can see our RPM is pretty low. I want to keep it low just to try and lose some height, because we are pretty high here. I don't want to be this high. This garment is a little bit too small for my liking, I think. Which is a shame. Oh wow, we're really struggling with the wind here. I wonder what that, if you know what that monument is there, it'd be cool to know. Yeah, look at this. How much the wind is buffering us about. Let's get some flaps down just so we don't stall. We'll actually have to get some power in as well, because otherwise we are just going to literally drop like a stone. This is going to be the smoothest water touchdown I've ever had. As soon as I put more power into it, it just wants to climb. I think we'll actually go flapless. I think it's more dangerous with flaps up, down. So I'm just not losing the height that I want to lose. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this glide into the water we're going to have here. Kind of almost want to just watch it from this outside view, because it's going to be so soft. Oh, it's a bit wavy. Oh! And we are down. Wow, the waves are so strong, it's kind of... Actually, I think water might be turned to low. Let's turn water up. There we go, I've turned the water waves up. They're kind of better. But yeah, it's still a strong wind. But look at that view. Yeah, you'd get a little bit seasick if you're out here today in this. But look, I'm turning the ailerons right. Look how much... The winds are pushing on us that much. It really rocks the boat, sort of thing. That's insane. I bet we could take off so quick. Let's have a look here. Let's just... Full throttle straight away, right? There we go, we're up. How insane. Yeah, that is insane. Let's lower the power a little bit. But But this thing is pretty cool. Apart from the weather, it's awesome. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just turn off live weather maybe. Whoa. Let's go with scattered clouds. No, maybe few clouds. There we go, and we'll see how this performs now. We've got some decent weather. Yeah, it feels a lot better already. Now this is only rated for 80 knots, so it's not the fastest of aircraft. But it is amphibious. And it's got its own sound pack and everything, so... You know, it's pretty cool. It's up there with... worth the price point, I think. I would say it's worth the price point. Just going to trim it a little bit. Yeah, we'll head back to the airfield and then we'll call it a day on this. Just taking in the sights and the views of the lovely Spanish coast. So what we'll do, we'll actually use our map here. Oh yeah, I think it's actually, this has to be linked to your Microsoft flight plan. But never mind. It actually tells you how the direction of your airfield though. That is sick. I like that. So if we turn towards the airfield, it will turn that arrow, won't it? I imagine. Yeah, it is. Let's recenter that, please. Yeah, so it's actually telling us it's dead ahead. Which it is, because that's it over there. So even with low winds here, right, it seems like it just wants to fly forever. Like an actual ultralight. It just wants to keep flying. It really does not want to lower itself. Now I don't know what all this is for. Yeah, no idea. It's a shame that not everything functions, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, performance in FlightSim is so much better with this CPU and the extra RAM. It's way better. Right, we're going to back off the throttle. Because we are very high. Just back right off. We'll do a little bit of a slip, I think. Slow us down a little bit. As soon as we go into the wind, we'll... oh no, the wind's changed direction, obviously, because we changed the weather. I forgot about that. But the throttle is pretty much off, and we are still gaining speed here. So we'll do a little bit of a slip to lose some speed, hopefully. Along with height. We've got a long runway to use though, so not really a rush yet. We'll get the landing gear down. I'll add some extra drag. Oh yeah, and we've got flaps. We'll get rid of that rudder now. There we are. I forgot about the flaps, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Man, this engine seems powerful for this craft. For this aircraft. perfect 3-point landing there, I hope. Let's get the rudder on. Oh, the rudder's a little bit strange on this, I have to admit. There we go. Look at that, we are down in one piece. Let's get the flaps up, shall we? Yeah, even the flap handle, the texture is... eesh. Yeah, that's all I can say for it. Eesh. But this looks like a cool airport, it really does. I'd like to fly here with the Phoenix or something. Parking areas seem to be a little bit strange. Like, what is this? Like, does GA just park on the line, maybe? We're just going to go for it anyway. We're just going to park here. Put the parking brake on. And then all we have to do is turn off the magnetos, fuel pumps, lights. So what is above here? Yeah, just circuit breakers, okay. Turn the avionics off, turn off the power on that. Can we turn on the power off the power on this tablet? Guess not, maybe. Fly, weird. Batteries off. They're off. And we can open the canopy. There we go. So now, can we put everything back? I guess not. I don't think we can put everything back. But there we go. That is the SeaRey Elite Advanced. So if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to subscribe, then do so, and I'll see you guys in the next video.